was sitting right next to a human rights activist during a human rights conference. And at a break, we were chatting, and she said, activism is lonely. And it just struck me that I need to do something.
Well, I think first and foremost, the goal of our project, one of the main goals is for it to be useful. And so the research that we're doing absolutely builds a scholarly foundation and helps us think more deeply about some big questions, but at the end of the day, offers also opportunities to create resources for the people who are doing the work, right, the student activists.
We are using a qualitative method, and so we're doing like an interview informed by grounded theory. And so they're like 50, 60-minute interviews, and we're basically just designing them like a conversation. And so that way we can kind of get like a pretty good in-depth idea of how people view well-being and activism.
Which, it isn't rare to see college students engaging in some sort of activism or being advocates or allies for certain movements. And so just really pinpointing where the problem is, and how they can improve both their activist work and their well-being practices.
I think the results of the project will show the current state of well-being for most activists and students in the Washington Metropolitan area, along with how they practice self-care in order to deal with emotional distress and burnout when it comes to activism.
I think that just putting the information out there, just really highlighting the importance of taking care of yourself first so that you can do a better job and be more effective as an activist. You can do more good for the society when you're doing, great with yourself. And so putting that information out there for all student activists.
Both faculty members and student researchers, have got something out of this experience and project. And because of COVID-19, we actually value personal interaction more.
It's been really fun. I haven't been able to work with people from other academic disciplines since maybe freshman or sophomore year. So it's nice to kind of get that experience again. I really love my major. My major is community health, and so it's nice to see like so many people from like global like studies and psychology and all these other majors, and kind of see like how they view the world and their perspective on everything.
And so with the interviews, sometimes you have a conversation with someone and they tell you that they went through some experience that you probably also went through doing some sort of activist work, and they had a different approach to it. And so it's really nice to just put everything that you've been doing into perspective and better understanding myself as a student, as an activist,